We back. Hey, welcome back, people.
What's up, guys? Missed you guys.
Yeah. Just first of all, I just want to apologize because it's been way too long since we've done this anywhere. We did what, 4 or 5 episodes?
Something like that, yeah.
Man, and I got some really good comments, and I made some really good friends because of it. Everybody started following me more and more and asking me questions, and I just fell off. It's been way too long, right?
It's been way too long. Way too long.
No excuses, straight up. I got lazy.
Laziness, Just pure laziness.
It got hard for me, too much shit in my life. I got a new car. If you guys following me, you guys seen I've been building it, so no excuses. No excuses, but big ups to George Perez. I don't know how you do this, man. It's big ups to you, dude. I'm gonna try to keep up. So every other week, I'm gonna try to do them, and maybe I get them every weekly.
I'm gonna try to push them too. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna push them. Just keep you on track.
For my new followers, my old followers, thank you for coming back, and my new followers or my new guests, or I'm sorry, people listening out there. You guys never met my brother. This is my brother, Drew. Andy.
I'm Drew.
What's yourself?
I have like 3 different names. Yeah. And the new followers, you're gonna find out. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Drew, basically. Work, and this is my big brother.
Hey.
Try to support him.
You know what I mean? All right. So welcome everybody. Got shout outs to a bunch of people out there, but we'll hit you up at the end. So sit back and enjoy this episode of Work Sick Call Days. So sit back and relax.
All right.
So what I wanted to get a little short story real quick, or a little preview to what we're going to talk about, is calling in sick to work. It's funny, it's true, it's frustrating sometimes, and I'm talking about the prison side. And I was talking to my brother about it. He told me a couple of stories, a story about how, because I just heard him one time, and that's how you call in sick? That's cool, And so, how do you call in sick to work?
Okay, so basically when I call in sick, I call in and I'm like, hey, I'm sick, I'm not coming in. Bye. I say who I am. This is, Drew. Bye. That's it.
What do you mean? On the bed, you just get on your cell phone?
I literally, I think about it. Oh, man, I'm not going to. I'm not feeling it. Call in. That's it. And I've heard of people, though, calling in sick. Different people, and they're like, and they'll prepare themselves.
And looking stuff in the mirror and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, okay. Then they get in character, They call their boss, and they're like, oh yeah, this is blah blah blah, so and so. I'm not coming in. I'm sick. I'm really sick. I'm like,
damn, dude, that's
and
crazy.
They're like, no, you gotta come in. And I'm like, no, I'm throwing. I have diarrhea, whatever it is, whatever excuse they go with. But I'm not coming in. I'm like, that's
I wonder
crazy.
if they have a list, dude. Or all right, on December 1st. 2018, I use the excuse of diarrhea. I will overlap them, wait a minute, dude, or maybe it's a female, hey, you had your menstrual cycle, in 2 weeks,
Imagine if they started keeping track.
Yeah,
that wouldn't surprise me.
That'd be they'd be able to sue for that, dude,
For sure.
Thank God Trump's not president anymore. They would have let that go. But anyways, so that's pretty easy, dude.
Yeah.
Well, on your part, it's easy.
Yeah.
The other part is pretty funny.
It's funny. It's funny.
I had little problems here and there. I was nervous at first calling sick when I got out first.
When your first job?
Yeah, my first job. I would kind of prepare myself, but I would just be oh, they're not gonna believe me, not knowing that I could just call, I'm not feeling well, I'm not go,
Right.
So, and it made me feel that way because of prison, So my first couple years, I didn't have no job or nothing. When I actually got a job, you have to go every day, Monday through Friday, or have a good excuse why you didn't go. Especially if your teacher's a dick.
So being sick is not gonna cut it. Having a low fever.
No, that's not gonna cut it.
It's not gonna cut it.
That's not gonna cut it unless you have a doctor. Unless you are literally coughing, sneezing, and you can physically tell that you're sick. That means you have over 100-degree temperature.
Right, you're at 102.
Then send your ass home. Don't get out of yourself. But let's just say the first time I was at a milling cabinet, right? My first job in Ironwood. I was doing milling cabinet, and it was a school slash we build stuff. They teach you how to build. There was
Like
carpentry,
Oh, okay.
almost carpentry, not building houses, building furniture, like lawn
Okay.
chairs and all that. So a lot of times it gets boring, dude. You know, so like you just try to do anything not to go. You're like, oh, you kick it with the homies on the yard, you know.
Right.
But like sometimes like you just have to go, or else they start giving you write-ups, you know, and like if you start getting write-ups, especially with me, I had family visits. You get stupid ass write-ups, dude, and like they'll take them away. You know, they'll punish you for like 6 months or something.
Dang.
It sucks, dude.
6. That's a long time,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
like
Oh,
you
and
know,
that's
you're a kid, like you get grounded for like 2 weeks. 6 months.
And then like they don't play games. If you get another write-up between those 6 months, the other it has to start. No, it got to start over. The 6 months. But anyways, back to the topic.
Yeah.
So like sometimes they didn't want to go to like school, so I will have to go to the doctors and plan it out ahead of time. Like the homie told me.
Oh, okay.
Like say it's Sunday night, and
Right.
my homie told me, "Hey, dude, I got some pruno going." He's all like, "It's gonna be ready Wednesday. Don't go to school." I was like, "All right, dude." So I think this is why, like, oh, sorry guys, I got a new girlfriend. I didn't want to say anything. Sorry, ladies. I'm just kidding. No, but like, this is why she always tells me, "Why do you always like planning stuff?" And I do, dude. You know, like maybe
I noticed it too.
Maybe
You're always
this is
asking me
why.
like, "What are we gonna do?" I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, hey, that's another topic. Hey, maybe we'll talk about this after the.
All right,
yes.
yeah.
That's a good ass.
All right, so let's stay on track on this one.
So, what was that? See?
So you were he's saying Wednesday that he's gonna have the pruno ready.
Oh yeah. So this is Sunday night, so I'm planning. So if I put a ducket, like
explain a ducket.
A sick call. It's a sick call form that you fill out with your name, CDC number, where you live, and you put it inside a box.
So it's basically your information.
Saying where you live and what's wrong with you.
Okay.
All right, and you're hoping and praying you get it the next night or the day
returned.
No, you get a ducket. That's the paperwork.
Okay.
But what you get back is the actual ducket. It's just a piece of paper that has your name. It's basically a permit to walk around from this time to this time anywhere, dude.
Oh.
From here to the doctors.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like you get stopped and like during count time. Oh, I got a ducket. All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
that's what
crazy.
you're trying to get.
Pass.
It's a hall
pass. It's a hall pass. That's what
it's
it is.
a hall pass. So so I put it in my thing fast because okay, I need to get Wednesday off.
So you put this in Sunday night?
Sunday night, put it in there. So Monday morning they'll pick it up. And it depends how much is in there and who's on it doing the actual ducats.
Right.
And it's actually an inmate that fills them out, you know?
Oh, that's crazy.
So they as soon as they process your paperwork, okay, you need to see a doctor.
Okay.
So let's just say this happens about 30% of the time, you know, less than half. You get the ducket fast. You know, I did it Sunday night, I got it Monday night, my ducket.
Okay.
You know, that's because of this process. There wasn't that many paperwork in there. Yours came up right away. You print on the computer. It went to they call it the main office, like where all the like sergeants and wardens at.
Okay.
They do they do it on the computer and send a print back.
Okay.
And they come in the mail. So luckily, I mean, it's gotta go in order fast because that's a lot of processes. Yeah, the medical clerk's got to do his job. The mail clerk's got to do his job and separate his stuff, and the CO's got to do his job and actually pick up the mail and go pick it up.
Right.
You know?
That's a lot of process.
That's why it happens a lot, not that often.
So, you're using that 30% that it.
No,
Monday?
No, I'm just saying hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying what we go through.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of process.
This is what I went through to that.
Okay.
If it didn't happen like that with me, I got it the next day, luckily, and it was all good. But you need to get that ducket before Tuesday night. I need to get that before Tuesday night, or else I have to go to work because I had no excuse. I wasn't sick. I mean, I think I had like fake diarrhea like a couple weeks ago, so I couldn't do that again. You know,
that's funny.
Headaches. You have to go with the headache. I can't fake the headache. You know, so there's like nothing I can do. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me get my ducket. So I got the ducket. So the ducket for Monday night, I got it. I received it, and it says tomorrow, Tuesday, see the doctors. Once I have that ducket and it says Tuesday, I'm seeing the doctor at 12 p.m. That's my golden ticket, dude. I'm getting faded Wednesday, dude.
That's funny,
dude. So so
let me ask you this: if are there people? Because I'm sure like people that go to work out here are, I'm sure they're faking it, you know, like a lot of people,
all right,
you know, or like they're like injure themselves on purpose. I'm sure like dude like, oh let me like, I don't know, like break my finger or something, like I don't know, crazy fools, just to get a ducat.
I've seen that a couple times, but they were trying to sue them. I don't know how it worked out or nothing,
crazy.
but it's funny that you say that because the people that I had to fake it because I had no excuse not to go to school.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was called school, but it actually was school/work.
Right.
I had no excuse to go get faded on Wednesday.
Right. So you have to think of something.
So once I got that ducat, I was already cleared, but I had to think of something and. So, but see, it depends on what you think of, what lie you're gonna tell. Like, I gotta think of the easiest line.
Right.
So, like, if I just say I have a sore throat, he's not gonna give me the day off. If I have, I just have a headache, he's just gonna, just take some pills. Here, I'll give you some.
Tylenol.
Yeah, you know. So it's got to be something that is like, what's gonna keep me home from work, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so I'm just thinking, and then, so basically, what I told him was, my wisdom tooth, you know, and I had my wisdom tooth was really coming out, you know, and he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to see the dentist. I'm like, I'm in so much pain. They're like, okay, but you need to stay. You can stay home tomorrow. No, actually, came up. I remember he gave me a pass until I seen the dentist.
Oh, so you had like a vacation?
I had a little mini vacation.
Yeah.
I seen the dentist on Friday, and then
so you're off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
and Friday.
You went to see the dentist.
I even got to enjoy the. Not enjoy, but
the
get
hangover.
to recuperate.
Yeah, that's
exactly,
it.
Dude. Yeah. But yeah, dude.
Hey, like when I plan to like go on vacation, I always plan like an extra day when I come back from vacation for just to recuperate. That's smart. That's just smart.
So let me tell you. Okay, that's like how I got away with that. Like let's just say you don't have a plan, dude, and let's just say it's Tuesday night, and he would have told me, "Hey, dude, I got some Bruno tomorrow. Full stay home from work." What are you gonna do? You're like, you just gangster and just like get the write up. Is it worth it? You're like, oh. So you think about it, dude. You know, so a couple times, dude, like, and not in that same situation, but in a similar situation, I like that happened. Like the homie told me, "Hey, fool, just stay. I'm gonna have some wine tomorrow." I'm like, sick. I'll think of something. Wait, hold on. Oh. So I went to work, right?
Okay.
And then I went to work, and then I gotta get at my teacher, you know, because once you pass the CO. The teacher's the only person that you could go back because you have to walk through a metal detector, and you can't cross back unless you get an okay.
Okay. From the teacher?
From the teacher.
Okay.
Your teacher.
Right.
So I go there, man. Like, hey, what am I telling them? I gotta go back.
But why are you saying the teacher and you're saying you were at work? I don't get that.
Because I told you it was it's a school/job. They teach you milling cabinet, and then he's a teacher/boss.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get that. So he's always there then.
Yeah,
I was confused if like
he's my teacher and like he teaches you and then he goes and teaches you physically like textbook and then he goes
and
hands on.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Like IT Tech, remember they teach you
okay.
bugs and then that like that.
Okay, so you go get at him.
So I had to go get at him and like, dude, like you have to come out with a stupid lie or like, dude, like sometimes you'd be like, hey man, I just don't want to be here, man. And
give me
like,
an example, like what,
like I straight up went up to him and I told him like, look, man. And I was really like, I pretended I was really angry, dude.
Let me tell you what I'm thinking.
No, I told him I'm like, look, man, I'm really fucking irritated right now. I blame my celly. My celly's fucking irritated. I don't want to be here. I don't want to get in trouble. I will get in trouble if I'm here. Can you please just send me home without a write-up? You have to say without a write-up though. If he sends you home, he's like, oh, writing you up. Like, you wanted to go home, so I wrote you up. They get you like that, bro. And then he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just frustrated, man. Like, man, and I've been down 3 years already, man, and like I miss my family, dude. You know, I just thought he's like, oh, you know what? He's like, oh, my guy's gonna blow up in here. You know, they don't want that issue in there, you know.
Yeah.
So like, especially like in there, like, do you got tools in there? You got like blades, screwdrivers, razor blades.
Yeah.
So that's like the worst place to have a riot, dude.
Right. Yeah.
It's rare when it happens back there, dude, because people are gonna die. If a riot happens back there, dude, like. Everybody's all calm back there and like it's calm, you know. Once you get to yard, like you get all like, "Sup, boom." But yeah, dude. So like you use that example. What were you thinking?
I was thinking like I forgot to brush my teeth. Like, can I go back? Like so stupid. Like
I use stupid excuses where like, well, that's your fault, you know. Like
I'm sure that's what they'll tell you, you know.
Oh, you know what my celly did one time? He's like, I know he's gonna let me go back. he's like, oh, he forgot. His homie was leaving, going home, and he had some Jordans for him. And he's all like, do you know what? Fool, I gotta go get those Jordans from the homie, because that homie's scandalous, dude. Like, he's gonna say he never gave them to him, dude. I'm gonna go in the yard, dude. I'll come back to work late. We're already in there, right? So he's like, no, I got an idea. So after we crossed the metal detector, we're walking to the school, or school/work, job site. He took off his socks and he put them in his pocket. Hey, Teach, hey man. And he talked like super gangster. Hey man, just this out, fool. I fucking forgot my socks. Hey, I gotta go back, fool. Hey, I swear to God, dude, it was like that, dude. Funny. Like stereotype like a motherfucker, dude. Hey, he's like, look, hey, he's like, you can't do no shock check on me, fool. I forgot it, man. And the teacher fucking let him go back, like, wait, I'm done. And he never came back, fool. He put his fucking Jordan, was sporting the yard with his Jordan, fool. You know, what does he do? Like, he didn't have nothing, but his homie was a baller, fool. His homie took care of him, and when his homie went home, like, he's like, hey, all I have for you is these Jordans, fool. You better take. Hey, dude, he took care of those for fucking years, dude. They're nice too. It's hard to get Jordans in there too. Well, they sell them in the store now.
Do they really? How much are they, like, in the store? Real quick off topic.
What were they? They were ugly as Jordan. That's why I never tried to buy them, dude. But they were,
like,
they were
expensive.
Like $180.
$180 for ugly Jordan?
And then they had Jordan shorts that were like, I think like $89. And they had Nike t-shirts that were $60.
Oh yeah, that's what they're out here. That's what they are.
Yeah, but like for us,
oh yeah. No, I get that.
Like I could buy like.
Remember those shorts, those Laker shorts at that one store?
Oh, at the Urban X.
Urban X. Alright.
Check this out, guys. We're all up for like, this is all my Sam's Club gear right here.
Sam's Club.
Real quick. I call this a pop-up podcast because my brother's not feeling well, you know, so he's not at work right now. So I just popped up on him and like, hey, pop-up podcast.
Pop,
just in our little ghetto version, you know, I hadn't even shaved, brought my like low budget Dodgers roll hat, you know. So this is my pop-up podcast.
I'm like on a month, no haircut.
So we were all shopping one day for what?
Just
t-shirts.
T-shirts to get our shout out Enough Said.
For our
shout out branded because we're shopping for Oh, okay.
I told them already.
That's fine.
We're shopping for the t-shirts.
We're
at Urban X.
Urban X,
right there on Ramona. No.
Yeah.
Ramona and Maine. Ramona and Maine.
So we're at Urban X. We see these dope Laker shorts, basketball shorts.
They were badass. They
basketball
were
shorts.
Straight like 3D thick sewn.
Like the Laker logo was stitched like a baseball hat.
Like you guys see this, right? Stitch. I don't know if you guys zoom in on this. It was about this thick. Right?
It was dope.
It looks sick. Guess how much, guys? Oh wait, they can't answer us.
They can't answer us.
100 pesos. No.
It was $100. It was $100.
$100. No, this is $100 bucks. No.
No, it was $110. That's what it was. $110.
$110 for some shorts.
For some basketball shorts. $110.
Man, you know who's buying those shorts?
Yeah.
Drug dealers.
For sure.
I'm not buying those shorts. Yeah.
I seen a drug dealer in Park the other day. You know how I knew he was a drug dealer?
Yeah, Audi.
Nah, he was in a Lambo.
Oh, dude. Hey, dude, did you know there's a Lotus down the street from our house? I took a picture of it. I was walking Harley. Yeah. And I was like,
that don't impress me though. I don't like Lotuses.
No? No. But it's a Lotus. It's like, it's different than any other car in Walmart Park.
Yeah.
Or at least on the street, I guess.
Anyway, let's get back to the story.
My bad, guys. I get off topic a lot. But anyways, so calling in sick thing.
Yes.
The calling in sick thing, like the homies that just gangster, dude, they be like, hey, fuck you, I'm not going to school today. Some of them don't even leave their cell, dude. Like, they'll just stay in their cell until the floor officer that working in the building that day comes in there and be like, hey, you going to work? Get the fuck out of my cell. Like, gangster fools, like the lifers, they don't care, dude.
Oh, that's true.
I know, like.
Wait, so like if they don't call them? Or like if they or
sometimes the teachers are scared of the people and they'll be like, oh, he was here.
Oh, for real? That's funny. Okay.
But yeah, dude, so like basically that's it. I'm calling it sick for us, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different. Yeah, that sucks.
So
let's get back to that what we were talking about earlier in the video.
What were we talking about?
In the earlier
earlier today.
Earlier today.
Planning.
You plan. You have to plan, dude. When you have 2 events in 1 week, you freak out, bro. You this guy
no, I don't.
freaks
For
out.
example,
like when you let me think of something. So okay, so when we're planning, say, car meet, right? We have a car meet, and then you have to think like, oh, what time? When am I gonna get it washed? The day before, but then
or who's gonna do it, or I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it, and then you're like, am I lazy? No, I'm gonna do it this time.
Do I have plans with Christina tonight? Do I have plans with you tonight?
Yes, you plan everything out, dude. And by time, that's crazy. Like
I have to do like, I guess I was just structured that way because of prison, dude. Like,
but like why?
I guess because like not too like I'm not comparing prison to the military or none of that stuff. I respect everybody that serves in the military. But the structure's there, you know.
Because you guys wake up at a certain time, right?
Yeah, we have to be there at a certain time. If you don't make unlock, which means they open your door, unlock the door, and that's for yard. They unlock your door, you go to yard. If you don't make that, you don't get to go to yard until the next unlock. So you're always trying to be there on time, you know. And
right.
You're always planning shit, you know, like. Breakfast is at 6 a.m, so I have to have my house clean by 6 before that unlock happens, you know.
That's crazy.
So I mean, it's with everything, you know. Just like in the military, dude, you know, like they have to be woken up at a certain time in formation, you know. Like us, we have to be woken up in a certain time in formation in line to walk through breakfast, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's
it's like
crazy.
it's just structured, dude, you know.
That's weird because like you know me, I'm always early. I never like being late, but that's just me though. But like. With you, it's like you have to plan everything. I don't plan stuff like
you just the day of whatever. Make sure I don't have anything from.
Make sure I know what I need to get me to there. You know, like okay, like if I need gas, okay, like I know I will have to leave earlier. Or I'll get it the night before or something like that. I mean, you plan like, oh no, I'm gonna wake up this time just to go get gas.
Oh yeah, dude. If I have something planned in the morning, dude, like I'll plan the day before. Be like, okay, I have to be in bed by 9. I have to plan everything, what I have to do before then, the important stuff first, before I go to sleep. Because in my mind, 9 o'clock set schedule, because I have to be up early, let's say at 4.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not going to stay up past 9:30ish, you know?
Yeah.
Because I need my sleep, you know? So I plan all these little big things that I had to do. And like, say it's 12 o'clock and I found out I had to be up by 4 in the morning the next day.
Yeah.
So like, okay, now I have to finish everything. What are the most important things? So probably like in my head, I'll make a list. Oh, I definitely gotta do this. I definitely gotta do that. So it's like, yeah, dude, because Christina, my girlfriend, she like.
Shout out Christina.
Shout out Christina.
Yeah. And, shout out Bree. No. She's gonna get mad.
Oh yeah, shout out Bree.
Just kidding, babe.
So like, she always like, she's the like, not the worst. Sorry, babe, but she's not the worst planner, but she's the worst planner. Cause she doesn't, dude. Like, but she always gets shit done, dude. And I act like. That doesn't bother you? And she's told me, like, why do you plan so much? And I explained to her, like, I don't know, maybe it's because of, I'm always planning because of prison stuff. I'm always have to be somewhere at a certain time. And then she's like, her planning, like today, for example, I knew I was going to come here and do this. So I don't know what we're going to do later on. You know, it's Friday night. I know there's a car meet tonight. I don't want to go. It's too far. But I know that, like, say if it was close, I wouldn't be able to say if I was with Lorna because she doesn't know what she's gonna do, you know, like, you know, but like she's a bit, you know her, she's a busy girl, so it's like she just does things when it happens, you know, like when I first met her, like, what are you doing right now? Like I'll call her and she's like, oh, I'm in LA eating tacos. Like, wait, what? It's like I'm like eating tacos with the kids. Like, why? She's like, oh, we felt like eating tacos.
So this just drove to LA.
They drove to LA.
That's
you know,
pretty cool.
Like. I've never been the type of person I would want to be that type of person.
I mean, I've done it like an adult, but like mom would never take us to like LA to go get tacos, you know?
Nah, dude.
Ever like we're lucky we live next to Taco. But yeah, I mean I've done that as an adult, you know.
Like say you're in hankering for fish, you drive Long Beach.
Yeah, I've done that.
I gotta try that one day.
Yeah. Let's go today.
I don't know. I'm not even a fish fan. I'm in the hankering for gambling. Let's go gamble.
Let's go. What was that new one? Yamaha.
Oh man, I memorized it. Yamava. Yamava. But yeah, dude. So what was I saying right now? What were we talking about?
I know.
Oh yeah.
Way off topic of everything.
The planning and stuff. Yeah. So she's always on point with everything. Not on point, but she's late sometimes. She's on time sometimes. God bless her heart. She knew how I was, So she was like getting to the house 15 minutes before she said she was gonna get there, just like mom and dad taught us. But like, yeah, dude, like I plan everything, she plans nothing. You know what they say, opposites attract.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys. And real quick, we want to give big shout outs, special shout outs to a couple people. Me personally, George Perez, you taught me this. You had me a guest on your show. I'm ready for number 3 whenever you're ready, George. But thank you again, George. You're doing it. You're doing it, dog. I see you posting and doing it big. Food's Gone Wild, all that. XG, thank you for all the support and all the help that you helped me with. And everybody else out there, you know, our car club, enough said. These are our sponsors. A Branded Life, right?
Yep.
At A Branded Life on IG. If you want any kind of what do they do? Embroidering or t-shirts like this. For example, Los Angeles Lakers on this sweater. They didn't do this, you know, but they can do this. Probably even better work than this. Next time we'll wear our shirts so you can check out their work. Banners, they do banners and stuff for events. Hit them up. Who wants Beyond Details?
Beyond Details.
How about Beyond Details?
Hey, need your car washed? Comes to you. You don't got to go nowhere. Comes to you, mobile, easy.
He does good work, man. Check out our post in our story. There's work that they done for us on there. Check them on IG at Beyond Details. You guys need your cars fixed. Gearhead Motors is right down the street. I can see it right over this wall right here. It's right here in Covina / Glendora, right?
Yeah.
Covina-ish. Covina-ish. But yeah, you want your car fixed? Hit up my boy at Gearhead Motors. Who am I missing? Import Works. You need some Import Works products? Import Work products.
Keep those cars clean. Keep those wheels clean. You know what I'm saying?
And big shout out to our Prez Monster. It's been helping everybody, all of us with our cars and stuff. I know I've been taking up a lot of your time, Monster, but much love and I thank you. And to our families out there, thanks for keeping thanks for keeping up with our bullshit, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And next time we'll have my cousin Julian back. Shout out to you, Jules.
Jules, we miss you.
Yes, sir. Come on. All right, anything else to say?
Where are we gonna put Julian when he comes? I'm just kidding. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Peace.
Peace.